Boys, good morning and welcome. It's a Saturday morning, which is probably when I'm going to switch to doing this. It just works out better because my wife is working on Saturday mornings, and on Friday mornings she's home. So I kind of just want to be able to, not stream when she's here and then just relax when she's not. Anyways, just a little change for you, and the reason why. We're going to be doing another VOD review. If you hear the kind of ambient sound, that's because I already pulled it up. So let's go ahead and get right into it. We're going to be doing Goodbye NA. He's number 10 on the ranked ladder. His in-game name is Archerlol. So I don't know if this is anybody special, but they're doing pretty well. 57% win rate, 1500 LP challenger on the NA server. We're going to be going over to this game right here. You can see his KDAs are pretty good. 64% win rate on Callista, 61 Ezreal, 68% on Ziggs. Pretty good, pretty good. So yeah, this is the game. He'll finish 6-4 and 12. Have some double kills. That's his build path. Not a ton of damage. I wanted to go over a game where it wasn't like they were the absolute hard carry. As far as he had a game earlier on Callista where he's 18 and 1, and obviously I could go over that, but I just wanted a game where it's more like what you'll experience in your everyday solo queue, I guess, because not every game you're going to be doing the most damage and absolutely hard carrying. In fact, he does the least damage of any of the other carries on his team, and yet Op.GG still says he's the MVP. Why? I don't know. 8.1 CS per minute this game. So, yeah, let's see what this is all about, yeah? Again, his name is Archerlol, but also Goodbye NA. So, I don't know. We'll see. Alright, starting off with a longsword start. This seems a lot more standard nowadays. It's not as greedy as the call start, but it's not as safe as a Dorn's Blade or a Dorn's Shield, of course, being the safest. Just gets you a little bit ahead on that purchase. You're not wasting any gold whenever you get this item. You're purely getting starting towards your item. And Caitlyn did the same thing. Also, Caitlyn from Iron, that's Core JJ, playing the Caitlyn. Jose Diodo from FlyQuest is on the Nidalee. Laceration, I know I've heard that name mentioned in streams. I don't know if that's a streamer or something, but I feel like I've heard his name on Zed in the mid lane. So if you know him, let me know. Alright, missed that first CS. That was unfortunate, but... So we kind of have, let's see, Ashe, Caitlyn. Ashe is the counter to Caitlyn. She scales better, and she's also really good in lane. But we'll see how this goes out with having a Zillion and a Sona. Both are just kind of poking supports. I prefer Sona in lane, just because of what she provides. As far as her heals and her poke. She offers a lot more to the table in regards to that. But of course, whenever you hit level 6, Zillion's ult is a absolute game changer. Alright, I'll be honest, not farming super well so far. He's going to be down a little bit. But he let them get the push on, so he's just kind of waiting under tower for the wave to come to him. And that's an opportunity for Caitlyn and Zillion to just poke Lance abilities. That's what Caitlyn wants to do, is... Oof. How did he get 8.1 CS per minute? And he's missing all this. No, it's fine. Early CS is very important. I don't want you to think it's not. But you can save yourself by getting a lot more farm in the mid game. And that's where a lot of people's CS numbers typically drop. His Sona is not helping him at all. So he's kind of having to do this all on his own while just getting poked out by these guys. Nope, she finally autoed it, but was with an empowered W, so it hit it too hard. Isn't that the best? Wave has finally reset. and maybe he'll be able to kind of balance this out, knowing Nidalee is bot side. Let me go ahead and get rid of blue side vision so that we can see what he's seeing. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Nidalee spear lands. Nice gank coming out from the Nidalee. Alright, he's going to try and shove this in and get a nice back off. Pedikin, thank you so much for the follow, dude. Much appreciated. And there's the back. With about 27 CS, I don't... Actually, with the longsword, he might have the Noon Quiver. We'll see. Yes, he does. I'd imagine he had just enough for Noon Quiver. And he'll head back to lane. And that's what that longsword start can get you. If you go Doran's Blade there, I don't think you get that, because that means whenever you go longsword, you have... Let's see, what would it be? Like 1,000? Yeah, it would be... Or no, it would be like 950. It's 950, I think. To get it from there. So that's not a ton. Typically, if without any kills or assists, you need about 35 to 40 CS. I'm not exactly sure the number, but it's somewhere around that area. So really, really nice pickup for him, and we'll see what he's able to do here. Gets a W off. No need to walk up to the wave whenever Sona's not around, so he kind of just stays in XP range in case any of them die. Now that she's here, he can step up and start autoing the wave. Good double stun from Zilean. He's going to auto both Caitlyn and Zilean. And get Zilean pretty low. And trades like this are a little bit better for the Ashe Sona. Alright, we're going in. Nice flash auto from Sona to get the slow on the Caitlyn. Doesn't amount to too much. Gets the heal out, which is good. So flash for heal. But yeah, like I was saying, anytime that a trade goes down, it's better for the Ashe Sona because of Sona's heals. As long as she can stay within a respectable amount for her mana. Alright, looks like Caitlyn's going to be able to shove this wave in, as is per usual. To fight this off, Sona would have to auto a lot more, and Ashe would have to use her W a lot more. So it's okay to just kind of let it happen sometimes. And these shouldn't be too hard to be able to farm now that she's got that Noon Quiver. Alright, Ashe pops a pot. And Cord does not want this wave to bounce back. He's going to keep on shoving in. Good W. Very nice. I would like to see them apply a little bit more pressure now that Caitlyn is kind of low. And they're full health. I would like to see them take control of the wave now. And looks like that's exactly what they're going to do. I'd imagine Caitlyn backed. So they're going to get this wave shoved. Oh, she didn't back. She must have went and got some plants. Regardless, they still get control of the wave. Shove it in. Oh, very nice. This is not lethality Caitlyn, by the way. This is attack speed Caitlyn / crit Kate. The more standard, I suppose. Nice, getting another wave in. This is not a cannon wave, so it's not the best time to back. The next wave is not a cannon wave, I don't think. Could be wrong on that one. Looks like we're going upriver, looking for plants. None there. Cleared the ward. So the next wave now will be a cannon wave, so let's see if we can get a shove off and crush this. I'd imagine that's what both sides are trying to do, with Zilean waving that, bombing that back wave. Ooh. The arrow coming in. Probably hit Kate. Alright, nice, nice. So with Nidalee being down here, they're safe without any mana or having Ashe ult to just go ahead and shove this. And I want you to notice what Caitlyn and Zillion are doing. Because there's so many times that we can get ourselves into trouble whenever we're like, it's a cannon wave. I'm missing 7 CS. It's okay. It's better to back early. So now that Caitlyn and Zillion have backed by now, let's look at where they are. Look, they've backed by now. They're going to get the lane before them. They will now have tempo on the upcoming wave. And this is something that you'll see a lot of high... you should see a lot of high elo players do. And one that does it really, really well is Sven from C9. He will... If he knows that he's either going to get dove or there's no way he can walk up to the wave, he'll just go back to his inner turret and back. And then he'll come back to the wave, and then the other team is backing, and so he can get the push out, crash it into their tower, and then it's pushing back to him. He has the tempo. Way better situation than if you just try to stay, get 2 minions, you back at the same time, come back, and then their team still has the tempo on the wave. And look at this. Their Caitlyn got the cushion. Now he's not missing any minions, which is good. So again, it's not like it's detrimental to Ashe and the Sona, but it is really good for Kate that she was able to get that push in, because now the wave is pushing back instead of pushing towards her. Unfortunately, a little step forward, and Ashe had ult, and this is for sure going to be a death. Very nice flash auto. Zillion is not 6, so that's a great time to go in. Get the auto Q auto, and that's an easy kill. Nice. Very nice. Misstep from the Caitlyn Zillion, but absolutely great play and very heads up on the Sona Ashe. Now with that, they are going to be super far ahead. This should be a not a completed mythic. Close. About 600 gold away, it looks like. And as you can see, if you look at their team, Camille, not doing well. Zed, not doing well. The Nidalee and the bot lane are doing well, so it's kind of on them to get some things going. But because Caitlyn is doing so poorly, Zed should always at least have one target to go on. Of course, there is a Zillion, which makes it really hard. Looks like Caitlyn is going for Gale Force, I would imagine. I don't see too many Caitlyns going Kraken. Although it's not unheard of. Just not standard. Tried to net out of the way. Nice. Nice spear. They popped the Zillion ult because they have Sona ult, and oh, that's going to be a yikes. Okay, very nice. Commits to the kill, knows that he's not getting out of there, so he absolutely committed to Caitlyn. It's fine. Gives up a shutdown, but it's not that big of a deal. Gonna trade both of them. Just well done from the enemy team to crash down on that. Let's see what's going on up there. Not much. Zed and Camille are doing the right thing, pushing their late waves in as the enemy team roams down. You had Seth there, you had LeBlanc there, you had Viego, all 5 of them. So get some farm for them. Hopefully get them back into the game, back into it. Alright, so let's see what happens here. Wave is going to be back to a more neutral state. Except for when Set clears the whole thing. Alright. Now for sure the wave is back to a neutral state. And they're going to be able to get the push on. I would imagine Zillion back then. Caitlyn's still walking back the lane. Got drag coming up here in a little bit. Looks like Caitlyn and Zillion went mid. So they're going to follow that rotation after pushing in the wave, which is really nice. That means they're not missing any gold or XP themselves, and they'll go ahead and take care of this. Of course, this is an advantage of being in high elo. Whatever you go mid, the top laner goes top. Instead of sharing farm. Just much better. Zed's going bot. And this is what the lane assignments are going to look for a little bit. I would imagine they're going to have a little scuffle over Dragon. We'll see. They don't have any vision on it, and it just came up, so I suppose that they're just going to give it. Yep, just giving it up. That's a good decision. I mean, Viego's 4-0. You don't want to try and contest him there. So, smart decision. Plus, with a Zillion, it's kind of hard to pin him down, especially if they get one kill. Nice little shutdown going over to Camille. And since Caitlyn pushed in that wave, they're going to pick this up here. All just standard stuff. Just worrying about farm. Now he's going to shove this one in. And I would assume... Okay. Close. Yeah, sometimes you just can't help yourself. Whenever you're playing Ashe, you have to send cross-map arrows. Oof. That's unfortunate from the Sona. Being somewhere she shouldn't have been. Get the W slow, so it's harder to chase. This is going to speeds up. And I would imagine this is going to be a dead Ashe. Yes, it is. Yeah, that... Well, very nice from the team. Good. Oh my goodness, good target switch. Got the red buff on him. Oh, and she knows. She said fade away. Okay. Very nice. Ashe coming out, coming back mid. Oh, that's a yikes. This might be another dead Ashe. Oh, yeah. Wow, okay. That was so troll of her to walk up so far. She didn't... So what Ashe should have done there was just... She walked up into melee range of the melee minions. You could just walk right behind your casters and out of the wave, clear it down. But I'm assuming she just wanted to kill the Zillion or something. And that's a dead Zed. There's the kill force. Yikes. This is not looking good. Only down 2k. Another Ashe arrow sent out. I'm assuming it hit. It did not hit. Double kill coming out. And this should be a pretty easy kill. Once you got Ashe's... Once you have Ashe's slow onto somebody, especially somebody without any dashes or blinks or something like that, kills are pretty much guaranteed. Especially with inspiration, secondary, and having the approachable velocity. So good on Ashe. We have Shield Bow working towards a Wit's End. Amazing item for ADCs. Of course, I don't remember if it's getting nerfed next patch or if it already did get nerfed. I can't believe it's only 19 minutes into this game. Alright, Zed's going in on Viego. Unfortunately, Zillion ult is almost there. Zillion ult is up. They weren't able to finish him off regardless. I don't know if he scared him off. I should have moved the camera, but it's alright. Back to mid. Keep farming. Most important thing. Especially when you look at a 6-1 LeBlanc that will absolutely obliterate an Ashe at any moment. Oh, excuse me. Nice. Shutdown going again to Camille. Camille should be pretty rich now. Yeah, she's got 2 complete items with boots. So she's kind of turned the game around. Alright, they will be going for this dragon. And it looks like there might be a fight. Ashe are coming through on set. Not going to do too much. Camille in the back line, though. That'll do a little bit. Ashe is low on mana. This is something that, if you absolutely just spam your W on cooldown, it feels pretty rough for mana. Not going to matter too much, though. Set W coming through. We'll see if this can change anything. Nice. And this is exactly what you want as an ADC. Enemy team is going in on your top laner, jungler, whoever it is. They're not going in on you, and you can just sit back and auto all day long. And that's what Ashe wants to do. She doesn't have any escapes. She just has her ult, and she already used it. So, super simple, very straightforward fight. Auto who's in front of you. And a lot of that can be based on position. They didn't have LeBlanc there, so there wasn't anybody that could really get to the back line except for a set R. But that didn't happen, so as long as you position well, you're not in melee range of everything, the fights like that should happen. No LeBlanc, easy fight. With a LeBlanc, it's a little bit trickier because she can WRQE. Or WQR, whatever her combo is. Any of the 54 of them. Coming back should, yep, definitely has the wits end now. And we'll be working on the Rage Blade. I love this build, feels really nice. And I enjoy building Rage Blade. I've missed building it this season because for more than half the season, it's not been good. Or it's not been relevant, I guess, because crit is just better. Ashe ult coming through. Hits the Zillion. Oh my goodness. I thought that was all Soda's damage for a second. I didn't realize the Nidalee Q hit her too. So nice ult, and she didn't feel the pressure of just having to walk up and do anything because Nidalee was there. And the sonar. Cleared the wave. It feels like it's been a while since we just cleared a wave. But he's at 195 CS, so pretty good. Flash ultimate from Set. Gets him in range of the LeBlanc. Very nice. Shield bow pops. Zillionard comes through. Gets a heal coming from Sona. Oh, the Gale Force is almost enough, but not quite because of another heal from Sona. Actually, I think the first one was from Nidalee. Nidalee Spear lands. My word. Dream scenario right here for the Ashe. Camille's going in on Zillion. Nothing gonna happen there. Just Ottoman taking the tower. Inner turrets, very expensive. Very nice cash out. And this should lead to an inhibitor. Yeah, they're definitely positioning for it. And down it goes. Nice ultimate to stop the LeBlanc. That could have been really bad if she got on him. Set might be over committing here, but he's got his W, so he's fine. Good Nidalee Spear. Oh no, this is disaster. This is disaster. My guess is they're gonna get caught. Yep. And that's a death. Ooh, with a zillion. Yeah, you're not getting away from this. Okay. Big mistake here. You see where Zed is right now? I understand. He got the kill. Okay, never mind. Not a mistake anymore because he absolutely outplayed the crap out of them. Absolutely smurfed on them. And the Camille teleport came in. My bad. I was wrong. What I thought should have happened was he should have cleared this mid wave, made it all the way in, cleared the top wave, put it all the way in. For you, that is the better decision. For him, he can do whatever he wants, I guess. He's a challenger, right? But wow, that was a lot of damage. It was the reason I say all those things. Ooh, nice little sidestep. Was because that was guaranteed farm. It was a build-up wave. It's pushing back. This was, I think this wave was right here. You could have just pushed this one in, went top, took wolves, took grump, pushed this all the way in. That's a ton of farm, ton of gold. But he came out with a double kill, and the Camille was able to go in and get a double kill as well. So it all worked out in the end. Should be close to the final push. Zed is taking Dragon. This game won't last too much longer. Caitlyn is kind of irrelevant. I understand why she built Serpent's Fang. I do. I think it could have been built elsewhere. But I suppose my assumption is that because Core feels like he's useless anyways, might as well just build the Serpent's Fang. Get the extra damage on the Q, on the ultimate, and get the value of destroying shields, which is great. No Serpent's Fang on Zed yet, which is I'm assuming is what he's going for. Yeah, this is the last push. This should be the game. Again, another fight where he's just able to stand there and auto. This dude uses mana on Ashe like nobody else, man. Like, he's always using it. Always very low on mana. So I would say, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm playing Ashe wrong. I mean, he's the one in Challenger. Oh, Zed one for the Collector second. Or third. Not even the Serpent's Fang. Okay. Well, hey, that's it. So, I guess the one big thing that I would pull from this that I need to do better, actually, I always forget, is if you're going to die under tower, if you're going to get dove and you're aware of it, just go ahead and back off. Go to that inner turret. Go to one of your back bushes. Back. Get the tempo advantage. And come back to lane full health. Instead of giving over a kill and then having to wait extra time. Just a much better situation. Alright, so that was Archer LOL or Goodbye NA. I don't know, whatever it is. Top 10 AD carry in the NA servers. So I hope you enjoyed. That was the Plat Perspective. Thanks for tuning in. Oops. Here we go. All right, now thanks for tuning in. Bye.